El Clásico Nacional. Chivas de Guadalajara versus Club America. It doesn't get any bigger than this. The two most historic clubs in Mexican soccer. Chivas, a club that only fields Mexican national players. That means you can't be a foreigner. You can come from Mexican parents, but you can't be a foreigner like in Club America. Club America, the money, the players, the star power. They've even had the recent results. Chivas, since Matias Almeida, they haven't been there. They haven't done that. It was so bad that they just fired their coach, and now Luis Fernando Tena, the guy that you might recognize as the man who brought the Olympic gold to the Mexican national team, is at the helm. What can go wrong? Well, plenty went wrong in this game. Let's start off with the Gio dos Santos and Antonio El Pollo Briseño tackle. Listen, I know what you're thinking. It looked really, really bad, and it was. It was mistimed, it was clumsy, but by no means was it malicious. We're not going to show you the images. If you want to, take the images online, Google it yourself, and find them. They are pretty gruesome. We wish Gio dos Santos the best and speediest of recoveries, but by no means was it malicious. If you know Antonio Briseño, and you know the type of player he is, he may be a lot of things. Clumsy, mistimed, hard-nosed, but he is never malicious. Now, after that, we had the incident between Antonio Briseño and Memo Ochoa. Yes, the same Memo Ochoa that's let in 9 goals in the past 6 games. The same Memo Ochoa that was being booed by his own fan base. Ran up to defend his player, rightfully so, got into Antonio Briseño's face, and all of a sudden we see images online of a spit coming out of Memo Ochoa's mouth onto Antonio Briseño. Can this be? Now, plenty of versions of it. They were doctored images. Now, if you were on Fútbol Picante, you saw an image, you even saw some video of what looked like spit coming out. Later on, we see other images, clean images, leading many to believe that these were doctored. Do I believe Memo Ochoa spat at Antonio Briseño? No, by no means do I believe that. His reputation precedes himself. He's not that type of player. Even in the heated of most moments, he's not like that. What's unfortunate for me is, given these two circumstances, it overshadowed what was Sebastian Cordova's moment. They bring in big players, big money. Well, now with Sebastian Cordova, he's won his place. Overshadowed those two incidents were his 2 goals, his 2 great goals to take this Club America team into victory in what was El Clásico Nacional. Like I've said it before, okay? Sebastian Cordova is a product of Miguel Herrera. And what Miguel Herrera has been able to do, what he's been able to do in these almost 80 days, 1 loss in Liga MX action to Atlas 3-0, and what some would say was an accident, circumstantial. Miguel Herrera is taking this team to the top. Miguel Herrera is back.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.